current kindergartner is a young kindergartner. My first kindergartner, she was an old kindergartner. How many times am I saying that here? Kim here, homeschooling mom 24 and chaos coordinator since 2009. This video is a quick overview of what I do for my kindergarten curriculum. Whoop, this is crooked. It's my second time doing kindergarten and I've used most of the same stuff. I'm not sure if I'll repeat it next time, but this is what we're doing. I have a full playlist down below of what I do by subject. So this is by grade. I currently have a 7th grader, a 2nd grader, a kindergartner, and a toddler that keeps things interesting. So first off, we start every day with prayer and pledge, or most of the time we start off with prayer and pledge. Kindergarten doesn't take very long. I'm focused mostly on the basics and starting routine and teaching independence when doing repetition and short lessons. So as with all my kids, we use Math UC. She is in primer for Math UC, level A in spelling UC, building thinking skills, ages 4 to 5. She'll finish this up here quick and we'll be moving up to the next level. I have 3 subjects in here: her math, her spelling, and her critical thinking. They're separated by colored tabs, so she knows the first 3 subjects that we do are in here. So here is her math, and she'll do 1 page front and back a day, sometimes 2, because the lessons can be really short. It just depends. I don't want it to go too long. Then her spelling, which is spelling UC, very quick and easy. We do 1 page a day. One thing that is vital to every year, pre-K through 6th, is the core knowledge series. As you can see, I have things tabbed out. I go back and forth. They get through the whole book in under a year. We take our time. The front is full of history and literature. So when we get to Little Red Riding Hood, for example, I will get all the books from Little Red Riding Hood and the kids go to town. I have a video down below of that month and the girls' favorites books from the collection that we had. And I stop at every section and we take almost a full week going to the library and finding books or finding videos. This is what I use for science, history, and language arts in kindergarten. It's all in here. She already learned to read last year. My kids are early readers, not by any effort on my end. That is one of their gifts. They struggle in other things. I use Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. I don't have it. I'll put a picture of it here. I think I probably lent it to somebody. It'll come back around eventually. I'm not completely sold on this for kindergarten. My current kindergartner is a young kindergartner. Her birthday is in May. My first kindergartner, she was an old kindergartner. How many times am I saying that here? Sunlight has a different curriculum for kindergartners I might use in the future. We'll see where we're at when my son comes along. But regardless, it's a fantastic curriculum. Just not quite sure it's as easy as I would like it to be for her. She really has to think about it and she's missing some of the concepts and I have to skip over a lot because it's just too much for her, a little too advanced for her. She's on Sunlight level A, Intro to the World Cultures. There are 2 poetry books. Every year has at least 1 poetry book. They work their way through this. It's a James Herriot Treasury for Children. I love this book and the girls love it too. There are a lot of other chapter books, little thin books, and the kids love them so much so that my now 2nd grader will pick up the books after the kindergartner is done with it and read them again because she remembers how much she liked them. For handwriting, we use Handwriting Without Tears. For art appreciation and sort of art history, all my girls do this together, and it is simply Charlotte Mason artist portfolios. So we read about an artist and then look at his 6 of their paintings, and I rotate it out every week. And this is the one book that is a gem that came from Sunlight. It's the Usborne Book of Living Long Ago. All the kids go through this over and over again. For religion, at this point, we just do Bible stories. I have this book for her and she reads through it on church on Sundays, and we have a million other Bible stories and books that she goes through. And then we also work through Theology of the Body. This one is the kindergarten level. There's 2. What I really love about these books is it brings up just good opportunities for discussion. Let me know if you see some gaps, an area that I need more or less, or if there's a subject I'm completely forgetting, because I always feel like I'm forgetting something. That is my kindergartner's curriculum. It's really hands-on from me, but the routine is enough that she can be independent with her sisters if I need their help. My goal is by 1st grade for them to be able to complete at least half of their work by themselves, and then by 2nd grade they really should be able to get through everything unless it says work with mom, like science and literature. That is my kindergartner's curriculum. Remember, it is okay to make mistakes.